Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision coming to you live from Quattro Cinco Studios. Wait a minute. I'm not coming to you live from Quattro Cinco Studios. I'm coming to you live from an undisclosed location in the Rocky Mountains, away from home with my mobile setup. And tonight we're having some Panda Express, and we're going to talk about sudden poverty syndrome. You know, we've talked about so much. The Hexicans always talk about sudden wealth syndrome and how to deal with getting a whole bunch of money. But I don't hear a lot of streams about sudden poverty syndrome when all of your coins go to zero or damn near zero. We got Steve Stash in the house. Evening, folks. Finally, I get notifications again. Yay. I'm glad those are working for you. It's good to see you, Steve Stash. And you were really close on winning that last contest, the art contest. But Tin Top went with Axiom Icon with his music video. And so we'll see if we can get some people to wrap that up, and we'll attach that metadata to the NFTs for Journey 7, which is damn near over. The lottery page updated, but updated incorrectly. We're still working on that. I should probably take a screenshot and then send that to our devs right now so they can fix that table. But it does show an insane amount of dark matter in the jackpot box going down in about 10 days. So we'll share that with you guys as well. Let me throw this. I'm going to throw this link in the comments. So if you guys want to jump on stream and join the conversation, just click on that StreamYard link right there, and it'll show you. I've retweeted this on X. I don't got my Telegram open right now. I should open that up as well and then share this over there. And it takes up my entire screen. I forget. I'm used to running with like 2 or 3 screens, so this is hiding what I want to see from me. There we go. Yeah. Welcome. Pulse Chain loves you. Crispy Man was the last one to reach out in there. I'm just going to tell people we're live. On X and YouTube. Maybe pin that so people know we're live. Give them some more notifications, like our buddy Steve Stash likes. There we go. All right, so folks, like I said, we are basically done with the 7th journey right now out of 33, and people are going to get paid more in the biggest jackpot coming up than in any journey before. And if we play our cards right, we will take out the evil address. It'll be completely vaporized from winning, which means the 815 winners of the jackpot are all going to be user mints. And that's pretty damn cool. Let me share my screen right here. I'm going to take that down. I'm going to share my screen with you guys and show you guys what I'm talking about on our website. And we'll go through some charts and stuff as well. There we go. A screen of infinity. Oh, I forget. I actually don't freeze my face on my laptop. So I continue talking to you guys. I don't have to take it down. So that's what's up. In fact, we will do this right there. We'll keep the Sonic Shark in the background. And as you can see, I posted this. Journey 8's art contest starts now. Post your submissions on the community page. Good luck. So we've got people. No one's posted anything yet. We're going to start minting the Journey 8 fuel cells in not too many days. So it's almost time to pick another winner of an art contest that we haven't even ran. So feel free to jump in there. People like Steve Stash, Bright Light, Hexy Armstrong, you guys made some really good submissions in the past. So, and of course, I'd love to see someone like, if Elizabeth Mack has some time to come back, Red Squirrel, beautiful AJ Rip City Cuts, and of course Axiom Icon, who won Journey 7. I'd love to see them all come back and submit for the next art contest. But as you can see, this is our community. We're still at 75 members. We've been at 75 members for, I think, a month now. You guys need to go break into your neighbors' houses and log into their X accounts and join the community just to bump these numbers up just for a little bit. And don't get me wrong, hide your tracks, make it look like someone from outside the neighborhood did it. Or just get on your kids' phones and subscribe and join. I don't really care how we get these numbers up. They've got to go up. And then, of course, here we go, anti-gravity, agproject.io. Here's the lottery, and this is where I said it. It's kind of messed up because it shows 29,000 being added as the evil bonus in drawing 1, 717, and then 2,284 as the bonus in Journey 6. So I think that our back-end dev has been working on fixing this table, but it's still not correct. But as far as I understand, we are looking at, I think, 28,000, maybe more, or sorry, 38,000 dark matter tokens that are going to be given out to those users. That's insane. In fact, I should probably, I need to reach out to the collective and see how close they are at vaporizing all of those fuel cells right now. That would be great. As you see, you're going to be minting Journey 8 in, we got 9 days until the big jackpot, the biggest jackpot ever of dark matter. And you've got 9 days and 13 hours until we're going to be minting Journey 8. You do not have enough dark matter tokens to mint in Journey 8 yet. I highly, highly recommend you guys pick some of those up off the market. They're dirt cheap right now. And I highly, highly recommend that those of you that don't have J7 fuel cells, I highly recommend that you buy some Pink Miss Well tokens, send them to the Pink Miss Well to take advantage of that deal, because that deal's going down right now as well. So we went over the math a couple of streams ago with CryptoCap 46, and you're basically at today's price, you're making like $60 if you win the lottery off of what you're, anyways, it's bananas. Treasury is still sitting at a third of the supply of tokens, and the NFTs are sitting on another, I think, 12% of the supply. So we're like at 45% of the supply is locked up in the treasury and in the NFTs. So we'll see where that goes. We check back here in the green room. Crypto Cat's in the house. Believe in Yourself is here. Good to see you as well. Good evening. Good evening. Good morning. Good evening. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure what that table's showing. That table's not 100% accurate, but we will see. Oh, I can connect a wallet on here, but I don't have my demo wallet to show you guys like I have on the desktop. But the Pink Miss Well, as far as I know, we're still on round 31, and I'm pretty sure those numbers have not been bought up. You can go to agproject.io, click on Pink Miss Well, connect your wallet. You can play with Pulse. You can just buy those numbers with Pulse. You play the Russian roulette game. Last man standing takes home the dark. You can use that dark, to mint some fuel cells. How about that? I have a feeling that most of the winners from Journey 7 are going to be rolling those dark matter tokens that they win in the lottery into Journey 8, because as we've seen on the AG Bible, 8 is where the treasury is going to max out its payouts, and then it looks like it's going to go down from there. I mean, anything can happen. Everyone could just vaporize their stuff and keep minting for the killer gains and the killer interest yield, because there's just not a lot of people they're competing with. And if we see the evil address continue to get abused and pillaged and ripped off, then it's a no-brainer. It's always been a no-brainer to mint the fuel cells, but it's an even bigger no-brainer now. So they said, you don't have enough. Let's check out the. I've got a different setup here. Dark's down to $4.10 on the note pair. Got $161 of volume, and it's only got $1K of liquidity. And lo and behold, we see the same address dumping. That's the only person in our community that has been selling. And I don't think it's a good idea. I really don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. Take profits. It's your crypto. You can do whatever you want to do. I would never tell anyone what to do with crypto or not to sell it. I would say that like right now at all-time lows since the beginning, it's maybe not the best time to cash out. Unless you have to. I mean, you never know what's going on in someone's life. Someone could be getting cancer. Someone could be getting hacked. Somebody could be getting divorced. And those bags are going to get dumped no matter what. But yeah, I'm not going to go into why that's a really bad idea. I'm just going to say it is a really, really bad idea to be dumping that. Let's check out the Pink Miss Well. Pink Miss Well popped up to $120 million for a million. It's still at about $120 for a million. So for about $120 plus slippage, you can get 20 J7s plus 2 dark matter tokens. And that is, I think that's going to be a hell of a deal moving forward. That's all I'm going to say about that. Let's see here. PulseX has got a little recovery, a little bounce from its low. Still not super pretty. Still ranging in there. Let's see here. Wrapped Pulse. Where's some Wrapped Pulse? We got Wrapped Pulse in the house. Yeah, Wrapped Pulse right now has the same 2% bounce. Nothing really special or magical about that. Hex is still below a penny, which is insane. Absolutely insane. You guys can buy Hex for less than a penny right now on Pulse Chain. I believe that the price is going to be between $1 and $3. It might go higher than that, but probably not for long as Richard Hart pumps his billions of dollars into the ecosystem. Yeah, it's less than a penny, and I believe it's going to do at least 100x from a penny. So whatever, it's crazy people aren't buying that up right now. Solid X sitting at 666. That's an interesting number, 666 for Solid X. Yep, tokens got a little bounce today. Good to see that bounce. Here's the Dark at Pink Miss Well. This is the one with the biggest liquidity. There's $71,000 of liquidity paired on V2 between Dark and Pink Miss Well. So, and it's at $4.10 right now. Again, we do not see the dumper playing in the Pink Miss Well game. We see the dumper playing in the Hex, extracting Hex. We see him extracting no permissions. We see him extracting Pulse, but we don't see him doing the Pink Miss Well, which kind of like tells you if people start buying up the Pink Miss Well and Dark, and there's not a lot for sale, it could be one of the highest pumping tokens on Pulse Chain whenever altcoin season starts. So I keep telling you guys, don't sleep on these things. Do not sleep on that. Yeah, I see if I go to Dark and Hex, see Dark and Hex has $1,000 of liquidity, and it's got almost $300 of volume. I wonder who in the hell is selling. Oh, there it is. $18, $13, $6. Now you don't see any buys, so this isn't a bot or anything stuff like that. $15. This is just, this is someone that apparently they're the only one I know on earth that believes they have plenty of Dark. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Like, if everyone else is clamoring and scraping and figuring out how to get as much Dark as they can right now going into the game, and they're just dumping it. I don't get it. I don't know. Someday we'll figure it out. And someday we'll see if that was a good move or if that was not a good move. I don't know. I don't know. Let's check out Old Man Bitcoin here. Old Man Bitcoin's at $112,000 today. It's still down from its previous all-time high of about 120,000. So it's still ranging between 100 and 100. It's still kind of around the 110 range. Again, we're waiting for a big bump. I think there's 2 more pumps left in Bitcoin this season. And then, of course, you got our baby Ethereum, which is hanging on above the $4,000 level, which is good to see. We like to see that. What was its all-time high? 1 second here. All-time high, if we go back 5 years. Yeah, its all-time high was 47. So about $4,700 was back in 2021. And it finally passed that peak there at 48.30 back on August 23rd. So it's breaking higher, but again, it's just going to follow Bitcoin, and then we're going to follow Ethereum. So that's really, really interesting. Pulse Market app, I need to get on here and see if I can finally, for the love of God, transfer some of these NFTs to the people that have put the first 10 million Pink Miss Well into the Pink Miss Well, sent them to the Pink Miss Well. And then, like I said, people going forward, we'll just figure out what's going on. For some reason, it's not seeing me as that owner for these, and we'll figure that. We'll figure it out one day or another. I guarantee it. Xerox Bistro has. Oh, this is weird. I think there might be a glitch on Xerox Bistro. Let me refresh it. It says that EXE is for sale. Whatever EXE is, they've got stacks of 1K, 100K, 20K, 2K, 3K. How much is 3K? How much do they want in DAI for 3K? If I was to buy the whole thing right now, excuse me. I don't know what .exe is, or if it's supposed to be another token that's being listed right there. But let me know if you guys know what .exe is. It's for sale, or there's something on a website that's got to update that token. You got Maxi still for sale and Hex still for sale, but very, very small quantities on there. I don't know if someone's just trying it out or seeing if it works, but that's super interesting as well. Let me go back here to the green room and the comments. We got people just saying hi to each other in here. Tell Randy to stop selling. I didn't say it. I didn't say his name. That's you guys. I'm just saying, like, what are you gonna do? Like, on one hand, it blows my mind that somebody is selling at these prices. On the other hand, if someone's gonna dump, let them dump at $4. You know, our all-time high was $135. Imagine if we went back up to 135 and we had someone dump on like this. Then hopefully they don't. But let them take their $4 for dark, and I have no idea what the strategy is. You know, Hexty says, ahoy, mates. Ahoy. How are you guys doing? Crypto Compassion. Oh, man, it's good to see you, John. I have not seen you in a very, very long time. It's so good to hear from you, man. Yeah, and then just people just saying hi. So basically, the chat is all people saying hi to each other, which is great. It's just not a lot of questions for me or people in the green room joining. So again, let me see. I think I went over all my tabs. If you guys would go to Coin Market League and vote for Dark Matter, like Believe in Yourself and Die Hard Hexagon, and let's see, who else was the other one that I'm always seeing on. I don't know. I'm just saying, go there and dark there, vote every single day. Keep it on the edge of people's mind. Post it on Twitter. I love that. Biggie Beard Armstrong says, hello, everyone. Yeah, other than that, like, that's kind of all I've got going on tonight. I just want to jump on here and talk about the art contest, talk about the bonus, the crazy bonus that is now reflected incorrectly on the website, but we'll get it corrected. And tell you guys, put your put your submissions up for Journey 8. I don't think there's going to be a lot of competition. We got Eli Loki in the comments here. He says, "Hey Max, hey, what's up, Eli? Good to see you here. As always, I should actually wrench you while you're here, so you can become a moderator, and you can use that wrench for just for good, never for evil." Let's jump in here to our YouTube, and we'll wrench this new guy, Eli. There we go. All right, here you go. Eli, I want you to reach inside your pocket. You'll feel something hard and shiny and smooth. And you, my friend, will have a wrench the next time you comment here on the channel. You'll be just like the rest of us here. Actually, Willie B. Long. Yeah, buddy. What's good, man? Willie B. Long also doesn't have a wrench. He's going to get a wrench tonight. Everybody gets a wrench. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and throw another comment up and show us that new awesome blue wrench next to your name. Oh, I have Mr. Crypto Cat. Yeah, look at that. What's up, everybody? Eli.
Hello, everyone.
We're just giving out wrenches today. Look at that.
You know, wrenches are the new pink Miss Well, right?
No, they're not. I don't know. I need to reach out to this individual and just ask them what's going through their head, because I've seen dumping every single day on anything that they find of value. And I don't know if they're preparing for something else or what, but it's insane to see at these prices.
Yeah, but you know, October can't get here quick enough.
No. And now that you're here, I think that you've how long have you been in the Pulse Chain and Hexagon ecosystem, CryptoCat?
Since 2021.
Yeah, so you've been around a while. And how much have you heard people talk about sudden wealth syndrome in the community?
A few times.
A few times. Now, what we've received or what we've experienced is the opposite, right? I would say we've received and experienced sudden poverty syndrome, which is where you run out of money and you go get a job cleaning carpets, or you start renovating properties, or you get back to the grind. I've seen a lot of hexagons return to work because they're like, I'm not selling at these. I can't sell sub penny hex. That's crazy. I can't sell $4 darts. That's crazy.
Patience is a virtue, right? Patience is a virtue.
Sure.
It's really virtuous to be patient in this bear market that we've experienced forever. You know, it's like the Israelites 40 years going through the desert. It's
right. As Biggie Beard Armstrong says, welcome to the Nancy Kerrigan Club. Yeah, we're all having our knees broken right now in crypto, or at least in the coins that we're holding. So,
but you know, who doesn't like a good roller coaster? You know, it's like, I just don't like the roller coasters that you feel like you're underwater every day.
Yeah,
I like the above water roller coasters.
Above water roller coasters are funner than underwater roller coasters. I would definitely agree with you on that. But anyway.
But you know, we're making our own thing here at agproject.io. There's some exciting stuff going on, and I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of something amazing like this? I don't know of any crypto that is like this, and I've been on the, 4 years plus, and I'm here for the long haul.
I agree. I couldn't have put it better myself. Yeah.
Yep. And it's not financial advice. I'm only an educator, not a financial consultant.
Yeah. We're just two dudes on the internet hanging out in undisclosed locations talking about
Yeah, well,
crypto.
my disclosed location is in a fifth wheel, so I'm totally,
Mhm.
you know, willing to disclose that.
Yeah, I'm in a hotel room tonight for work, and I killed it behind because I there's way too much hotel behind me to make it look decent. There's just luggage and bags everywhere. So I just
Yeah, we got what, 9
jumped
days,
on
1
through
hour
this other.
till
We've never
Lottery 3?
9 days in 1 hour, and that's going
That's
to be a huge, huge payout. That's going to be the biggest payout we've ever seen in the lottery.
hmm. Well,
So
hmm,
cross your fingers and hope that the collective is able to wipe out the evil address before that lottery, because if it doesn't, the evil address is going to win 6/7 of that lottery,
yeah.
or a good portion of it. I mean, 35,000 out of 50,000, I believe, something to that
Yeah, we
tune.
need to pay for the collective's gas to get to the evil address.
Yeah, yeah, I believe it has enough to go through there. However, it never hurts to like every time someone has been scraping that evil address. Which, by the way, is that scrape button still going, or is it
It
completely
it's
spent?
off. Yeah, yeah. I may have know someone that pressed the button a lot.
Yeah, me too. That's it says 14 right now, but if you go to scrape, actually I don't have my wallet connected, but if I did, I could try it. I'm guessing
Beta
it's not
says, yeah,
gonna work.
the beta website says
Yeah.
0.
Then Biggie says, please post a collective's address. Let's see, it's one of the pinned messages in Telegram. It's on X, I know, and we have had people donating to that address. Let me find it here in our Telegram, and I can, yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. A bunch of Pink Miss Well posts right there. YouTube. There we go. Each winner MetaMask. Wait, was that it? No, that's a Pink Miss Well address right there. YouTube lottery payout.
I just sent you a message.
Yeah, I saw it right there.
If you know, you know, right?
if you
IYK.
if you know, you know. Here's the evil address, or this is the collective wallet address right here, and it's also inside the community, the collective on X. Let me put that in here. I'll put that in the chat right here. Right there, it begins with the 4A and ends with 3D16. So any pulse sent to that will be used as gas fees to bring as much of the economic energy out of the hands of the evil address into the hands of the collective and the users. Right? So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, that's about it. I'm really glad you joined me. Like I said, there's no entries for Journey 8's art contest yet.
Really?
And that might be a very, very short contest because we're starting to mint for Journey 8 in about 10 days.
I think
So
I might
all
know
you
someone who might put
crazy
something
hooligans,
together for that.
yeah. I know
Yeah.
someone who almost
Someone,
won a lottery the other night and was able to choose a piece of art. That was crazy the way that went down. So few people. This is
yeah,
Fight Club, and there's only a
I
handful of
was
us
really
left.
hoping that Hex T would be there for it so that he could win it and maybe, you know, pick a valid Although I think he was hoping for Steve Stash was really cool. I actually liked that a lot.
Yeah, that was really cool. I think I love them all. I love all my children the same. I would have chosen probably the
That's a
music
good
video
father
though,
for you.
but Tin Top did win. Yeah, Tin
The
Top chose the
video was
music
really
video,
cool.
so we've got to clip a GIF from that, put the logos and branding on it, and we do that.
Mm-hmm.
How about an update on the Rings of Dust book? The Rings of Dust book is still like a woman cut in half. There's a hot woman on the top half, and there's a not so hot woman on the bottom half. And I will probably have some time this week, as I'm, out doing some work stuff, to sit down and go through some more of those book reviews and check some of those chapters and start writing and rewriting the second half. But then again, there's a lot of stuff that's happening in agproject.io that kind of needs to go into the plot. So, yeah, thanks for asking about the book. We have an amazing community. I believe that this book's going to be 100 times better than it is right now. And right now, like I said, the first half is amazing. Second half, not so much. But I think we know where we want to go with the second half of the book and what we want to reveal in the second half of the book. Still,
Yeah,
so
it's a good book. I need to read it again.
yeah, because I actually have class tomorrow. I have some training tomorrow. I'm gonna get to go to, and I've got to be somewhat lucid and
Yeah,
awake and alert for it. So I'm gonna end this here, but I did want to say thank you everyone for what you've done up to this point with this project. It really is something special that it's even better than what I had envisioned when I started putting some of these tokenomics together. And a lot of that has to do with just the energy and the cool stuff that you guys bring to the table. So, as we always say, what you do matters. You matter. You have more value and brilliance than you can wrap your head around. And would love you. We will catch you on the next one. Ciao.